Good morning, friends. Today we'll cover full outer join. In the previous three videos, we have covered inner join, left outer join, and right outer join. So inner join is just by default when we call this join method, it will result in the most common inner joins. And then we have covered left outer join, right outer join. In this video, we'll cover full outer join. So we already got this IntelliJ open, and then I've got this created this template for full outer join now. And as you can see that in the previous videos, we have already covered right outer join, left outer join, and inner joins. So let's continue our discussion for full outer join. It would be again very similar, but for full outer join, as we know that in SQL as well, it will try to see all the customers present in the customer pairs and try to join with them with all the bills pair. So it's like a combination of both left outer join and right outer join, in which we'll take all the pairs and whatever customer is not present in bills, it would be taken as optional. And similarly for all the bills which are not present in customer, that will be also taken as optional here. Which means that the final tuple 2 would be a combination of both optional string as well as optional double. So let's put it to action. To just again to save some time, what I will do is that I will copy this and then I will make some changes here. It would be quite similar to this, but before that, let me also remove this line so that I can call later on. Okay. So, sorry. I'll just call full outer join, and then I will use Control-Alt-V, and I will just call it as full outer join RDD. Full outer join RDD. Okay, so again, let's make it final, make it immutable. Okay, so we have got this full join outer RDD, full outer join RDD, and this Alt J, and then replace it all together. Okay, so we have got this full outer join now, and as you can see that it's both optional customer name as well as optional double, which is bill. Because we are doing it's a combination of both left and outer join, it means that it will have for all the customers, it's not possible that we have got a bills, and similarly for all the bills we don't have the customers. That's why both of them are marked as optional. So first of all, we'll print it whatever is there. It's a very small collection, so small RDD, so that's why we can use collect. As we have discussed many times before, that if the RDD is like very huge, don't use this collect method, but use take method. Okay, so let's further analyze our full outer join. So let's analyze first things that we have to check whether both the customer name and the bill is present. So that's why I will create one more if statement here. Go inside here, if this. Okay, and if both. If this is present and this is present, only then we are going to put that the customer had order of this. And this also I will mark it as get because it's optional now. Okay, and for the other cases, so just let's check for only this if condition. So it means that if customer name is present and the bill is present, then we print this. But if the bill is not present, it means that customer ID doesn't have any bill, any order. So that's why I will put else, and I will again use this. Let me just copy this and then I will make change. Had no order. Okay, had no order. Now just remove this and remove this as well. Okay, so the first if block is only for if the customer name is present, and then we check for whether the bill is present or not. Now again, outside this if, then we have got the else when our customer name is not present. Now we'll check for the other case when we have got the customer bill present. Okay, so let's move here and print it. So in this else condition, we are sure that this is absent. Customer name is absent here. So let's check whether the bill is present or not, because that is also optional here. So I'll put here if it's present, then I will put it as .get. Okay, so we have got this second case where we in the else, it is only possible that if it's not present, customer name is not present, then we'll be having the customer bill. And the other case is that we don't know if it's even both customer name and bill is not present, which is not possible to happen. That's why I think this line will this else will never be reached here. So I'll just put s out as unknown record. And I don't think that this will ever be printed. Because guys, it's only possible that whether this is present or whether this is present. It's not possible that both of them are not present because it's a full outer-join. So that's why this record will never be reached. Okay, so let's revise what we have done so far. So in the full outer join, as mentioned, that it's a combination of both left outer join and right outer join, and that's why everything which is there in customer would be printed, and everything in the bills that would be printed, and whatever are the common keys that will be printed correctly here as a join. But the thing is that whatever the customers are not present in the bills, that will be appearing as optional here, and vice versa. So nothing fancy here. I mean, we just call this full outer join method, and then we get the complete RDD of having full outer join. We print everything what is present there, and then finally we try to print. In the first scenario, we are printing that when the optional customer name is present, and then we check whether the bill is present or not, and we print the statements accordingly. Similarly, after that, we have got this: if the customer name is not present, then we check whether the bill is present. And we know that because there is no customer there, we don't know who placed the order. And this statement will never be reached because it means that both customer name as well as bills are not present, which is not possible in this full outer join. So let's run this test case and see whether our assumption is correct. I'll just click on this run button here now. So it has run now. Now it has, as we can see, that it has printed out all the full outer join for all the customer IDs starting from 1 to 10. And whatever the customer names are present, if they don't have any order, then it's printed as empty. And whatever the bills are present, which doesn't have any customer name associated with this customer ID, it is marked as empty. So this is happening for all. And just for, as we know that for Mary and David, we have got the bills associated with both customer pairs as well as bills pair. That's why only these two are having both optional container as non-empty. So this one. And then we again printed out that Betty had no order, do not know who placed the order for customer ID 8, which was having this bill. Similarly, it's printed out for everything. So this is working as expected. And this covers our full outer join. So we have already covered all the joins, which is inner join by default as join, then left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. In the next video, we will conclude our joins chapter with Cartesian. So see you all in the next video.